Ego big, little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
This is not good. We have an emergency. James Harden to the Suns on his radar. No. My favorite player going to my least favorite team. I can't deal with this. I can't take this, bro. Please. No. Listen, man, we're gonna be talking about what's next for James Harden, and we're gonna go through some Twitter. So if you guys aren't already, go follow my Twitter at Chamberlain_34. I follow everybody back. But I'm not gonna lie, this is scaring me a little bit right here. You guys know I do not like the Phoenix Suns. I don't like them. And maybe that's because of Chris Paul. And maybe if Chris Paul leaves, I'll be able to semi-like them if James Harden's there. But no. As a Lakers fan, I don't like the Phoenix Suns. It's just that. There's no way James Harden should go to this team. I'm just hoping this is crazy. But this is the guy that said it. This is the man that said James Harden has Phoenix on his radar. I don't like this. With free agency pending for James Harden, I'm hearing the other team is the Phoenix Suns. No! Philly realizing the sign and trade for Harden is going to be an aging Chris Paul bag. Oh! No! Oh, hell nah, bro. Wait, the Phoenix Suns do not have James Harden on their radar per Shams? False news, Shams ain't tweet that? What did Shams tweet, man? Somebody give me a good answer. James Harden apparently doesn't want to play for Doc Rivers. Behind the scenes, from what I'm told, one person said to me it would be hard for me to see James wanting to come back and play for Doc again. Ramona said that he don't want to play for Doc Rivers. Who is she? I don't know. And crossing board, Philly, according to James Harden, coming back to the Sixers would depend on Doc Rivers as a coach. Oh my God. No. And you know, Stephen A. Smith is gonna be stupid, bro. James Harden was so awful, so bad, he should actually shave his beard so he could hide his identity. That's how bad it was. Really. Bro, shut up, Stephen A. But here is the good news. The news that will just make everything else okay. James Harden is very serious about returning to Houston per the GOAT. Woj. This is the man I trust. 5.9 million followers. You better put some respect on this man's name. He's not wrong. When it comes from him, he's right. I don't care about all the other rumors, the damn Suns rumors. I'm just hoping those people just trying to be relevant, because there's no way I'm watching James Harden on the Suns and being like, yeah, let's go Suns. Hell no. I won't know what to do as a fan. The basketball gods won't allow that to happen though. James Harden back to Houston is something beautiful. Vintage Harden. Oh. Hey, Sixers fans. Listen, man, you guys had your little chance, but they blamed Blake Griffin and Chris Paul. They blamed Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. They blamed Ben Simmons. They're blaming Joel and James Harden. It's time to address the real problem. Doc Rivers. For all the people that didn't watch the game, it was horrible, bro. The first half, Philly looked like they had it, bro, to be honest. But then the second half happened, and the Celtics went on that run, and Philly just looked lost. They were playing desperate basketball. Like, they did not have an offense at all. No offense. The first half, there was just, all right, let's get to the left block and get Joel Embiid the ball and just space the floor and let him go to work on whoever's guarding him. It was working. Second half, they stopped doing that, and they were just looked lost. When the crowd kept getting louder, the Sixers kept getting worse. So is that a coaching issue? Maybe. Is that also Joel Embiid and James Harden issue? Maybe. But then you do think about, damn, Doc's had all these dudes in the current era and hasn't won it all. But he has won a championship with the Celtics, I guess, even though that team was stacked. So I don't know. Being a James Harden fan legitimately is a punishment. There has not been a single moment where supporting this man has been rewarding. That's not true. Sometimes it's rewarding, but sometimes, you know, it does suck. But yeah, this is facts. No, it ain't. He lit. Facts, man. No, sometimes it is very fun watching James Harden. It's just winning the championship is where it gets disappointing. That's fine though, because I'm a Lakers fan. Lakers got it this year, hopefully. So when are we gonna stop listening to this dude? Please. Calls James Harden a role player, compares him to Kirk Cousins and Andy Dalton. You don't even watch basketball. Shut up. Shut up. Come on. Who is this guy? He doesn't watch basketball. Nah. He doesn't watch basketball. Andy Dalton and Kirk Cousins, stick to football. Stick to the NFL. Stop reporting on the NBA, please. We all beg you, because you have the worst takes in the world and you just do it for views because people know, oh, it's a Skip Bayless. He knows nothing. Let's tune in. It's funny. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Colin Coward, you are stupid. Stupid. Shannon Sharp is pretty much just saying right here that Tobias Harris is to blame, can fly under the radar and not get detected. I don't think anybody expects Tobias Harris to even be good, to be honest. He's just like a role player. But the fact that they chose him over Jimmy Butler is something that a lot of us forget. But yeah, definitely he definitely is not worth all that money, in my opinion. But he's not a bad player. James Harden will never be ahead of these two, never. Well, first off, Iverson never won a championship. Although he did make it by himself. Harden has been to the finals, by the way, for the people saying Harden never been to the championship. He has been to a championship. I don't care. Doesn't matter what team he was on. You could say Iverson's more impressive getting to the championship. D-Wade, hey, listen. You won a championship. I can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. I just love James Harden, bro. You know, I can't just like a player just because his play style. Because he's left-handed and invented so many different moves and variations of moves that like kind of pioneered where the NBA's at today. The gather step, the step back, the Euro step. I know Wade and Ginobili had those, but Harden kind of changed the way it was with that extra little half step. So I don't know. I can't like a player without him being compared to other people and saying, you shouldn't like him because these guys are better. Come on, man. It's fun to talk about, though. And we also do gotta forget that James Harden gave us 2 40-point games in the playoffs, and Joel Embiid did not give us one of those at all. Joel Embiid didn't play like an MVP in the playoffs, to be honest, at all. Let's be honest. Even in that Brooklyn series, yes, he played good, but he never really played like what he was doing in the regular season. So, I don't know. Who you guys blaming? By the way, I want these shoes right here. But who are you guys blaming in the meltdown by Philadelphia? Because I guess Ben Simmons is pretty much trying to tell us without telling us that I'm not to blame no more. Look at this. I'm sitting at home drinking some wine, watching the same thing that y'all seen when I was playing. And everybody blamed me. Philly loves a scapegoat. Listen. Everybody was right. Philly lost the series as soon as it went back to Boston. They had it in game 6, but they kind of choked it. For all the people saying that it's rigged and the Celtics trying to get into finals and the NBA trying to do it, and look at the ref that's doing it. I hate the Celtics more than any team, bro. I'm a Lakers fan. It's not rigged, bro. The 76ers just didn't play good. If you gotta watch the game. The 76ers played bad the second half, bro. They didn't even have an offense. They played horrible. Yes, the Celtics played good, but the Sixers played bad. That's literally just the truth to it. And yes, I can't finish the video without talking about Jason Tatum. 51 points for Jason Tatum, most ever in a game 7. Passing Stephen Curry just a couple weeks ago. It was crazy. I knew he was going to break the record. When I saw 38 points with like 6 minutes left in the third, I was like, yo, he's got 36. Last game, he shot 5 for 21, and all of a sudden, he's 17 for 28. What happened? So it's interesting to see what we will see from Jason Tatum, especially next series going against the Heat. Rematch last year. Same as the bubble. This is just crazy to me. 2020 bubble is the same as this year. Now the teams look a lot different, but it's the same as this year. And I think it's beautiful that this time we get to see it with the crowds involved. Denver is, I'm pretty sure, the second best home team in the West. Boston, I feel like not even that good of a home team, even though they should be. Same with Miami. Lakers are undefeated in the playoffs, so are the Nuggets at home. So I really don't know anything about the East, to be honest. I just watch the games. I'm so focused on the Lakers that every other team, like I just got tunnel vision for the Lakers. But yeah, man, it's beautiful to see this. But yeah, just James Harden, please do not go to the Suns. Any other team besides the Suns. I'd rather you go to the damn Celtics than the Suns. Maybe not. But any other team besides the Celtics and the Suns. Please. Even the Clippers. Yeah, even the Clippers. Please, James Harden. Because if you go to the Clippers, then I could go to Clippers games. Because Clippers games are cheap. Because they don't got real fans. But man, it will be one of the worst days in sports history if James Harden signs with the Suns.